Okay, folks, you know that I'm predicting that Donald Trump is going to get his head wound on August 4th, Obama's birthday. Trump gets the head wound and he survives. The only thing I'm not sure of is which year it's going to be. It's either going to be this year or next year, all right? But for sure that the Seattle event is next year on June 11th. Like I said, I have two predictions. One is Elvis, his name, his image, or the number of his name becomes a part of this monstrous charade that's going to happen in Seattle. It's going to be some type of spectacular event on June 11th, all right, which involves the Space Needle, that whole area of King County, and Elvis was known as the King. You know what I'm saying? And but this video is about Trump, and I told you he's going to get his head wound on Obama's birthday, August 4th in Ohio, and he survives that head wound. This video is about the MAGA King. This rat face right here said something, and I'm going to show you what he said. But first, let me show you something else. Look, folks, I don't like showing stuff like this, but, occasionally I have to show something to make a point. So if you go to the official website of the Church of Satan, and, I told you the Church of Satan is basically saying like the Church of Elvis, because there's an Illuminati card game, which I've shown in the past, which connects to Elvis, Church of Elvis, it says. Anyway, so the Church of Satan website, it says that MAGA, you see right here, it says MAGA is a fifth degree. Like it's a high up, it says something about high priestess or whatever the heck. And it can be even called Reverend, the fifth degree Satanists. It's the highest degree, I would imagine. And interestingly enough, when you write fifth like this, it equals 33. See, T is the 20th letter, H is the 8th letter, and then you add the 5, you get 33. You see? 5TH equals 33, which is the highest degree in Freemasonry also. I was just showing you this because it said fifth degree MAGA Satanist, you know what I mean? And Trump is born in New York, and look, his Trump Tower's on 5th, you see? Remember that other 666 Fifth Avenue or whatever the hell? Anyway, let's keep going. Anyway, here's that Church of Elvis Illuminati card game, that card. And look, it's a portal, you see? And it says Church of Elvis. Basically, it's saying Church of Satan. But anyway, I've shown you, here's another one, these two cards, which, I've explained all of it before. And in the future, I'll do it again. Anyway, let's get to what this video is about. It's about this Turkish rat right here. Oh, real quick. Like I said, Trump is the MAGA king, okay? And just like Elvis was known as the king. So when this rat face says this headline, then what do you think this means? Okay? You know who this rat is? This is Dr. Mehmet Oz. Okay, and look what he wrote. Look what he says. MAGA movement is dying. So basically he's saying MAGA, which is Trump. Trump is dying. You see that? Nobody would say this. Do you understand that? There's no way he would say this, because there's an election here. There's just no way he would be saying this right now. Anyway, and Oz connects to the Wizard of Oz, which connects to the Emerald City, which connects to Seattle, which is known as the Emerald City. Okay, so there's that connection with this guy. And look, he's even wearing a red tie. But that's not a big deal. But anyway, the fact that he's saying that MAGA is dying. And this was in the news this morning. And I've shown the information on this guy before, years ago. Because he connects to my videos, And Dr. Oz, his name is Mehmet Oz. This dude Like I said, he's a politician right now, and Trump is backing him. He's born in Ohio, okay? And I told you Trump's going to get his head wound in Ohio. Like I said, it should happen this year, but if it doesn't, we know it's for sure going to happen next year. And interestingly enough, the letters OH, O is the 15th letter, H is the 8th letter, makes 23. So that would make sense for next year, 2023. Anyway, and it's in Cleveland, Ohio. And the Cleveland, Ohio area code is 216. And why is that important, the 216? August 4th, the day Trump gets his head wound, is the 216th day of the year. You understand? So there's another connection right there. So I just showed you all those connections with Dr. Oz to the Ohio and Trump in August 4th. And look, remember, I'm telling you that Seattle's going to get struck on June 11th, right? And it just so happens this Dr. Oz, this Wizard of Oz rat, is born on June 11th. Okay? Like I said, this is stuff I've shown years ago. And it's all connected now. And now he's a politician. I was talking about this guy when he was just a doctor. I knew he was going to be connected eventually. And look, now Trump has been backing him. And there's all this, controversy surrounding him and his opponent, who supposedly almost died. His opponent, Fetterman or something like that. And then he opens his mouth and he says, MAGA is dying. MAGA movement. That's basically saying Trump is dying. That's basically what they're saying. And he's born on June 11th, the day Seattle's going to get struck. And he's born in Cincinnati, Ohio, where Trump's going to get his head wound in Ohio. I'm just not sure exactly where in Ohio. But anyway, it's just a lot of strange coincidences. And his name is Oz for the Emerald City, Seattle. Oh, I'm sure you guys probably noticed this. I didn't even notice this. Look, it's got the word raising, fundraising, right? But it's the same thing as saying he's going to resurrect. MAGA dies and he rises, raising. That's probably what that's all about, why they included the fundraising connection. And it's interesting that the word GOP is like the word GOD. Oh, sorry about that. I capitalized it. Yeah, this is what I meant to show. See the OPOD. You see what I'm saying? It looks exactly the same as the word God. I was just showing you the GOP, in the title right there. I'm going to show you one more thing. Look, you know that 86 means to get rid of something or someone, okay? It's whatever, is it slang or whatever it is. But look, 86 means to get rid of, right? I thought it was interesting that the word MAGA, forward number is 22, backward is 86. Look at that, to get rid of. And it's the year 22, maybe. Who knows? Look, there's even a 23 here. I was just messing around. It doesn't matter. Oh, I have one more thing to show you, folks. Make sure you pay attention closely here. These two channels are my backup channels, okay? So just go to the YouTube search and type these names in. And you go to the YouTube search and type it in. And you'll see these backup channels, okay? Because the channel you're on right now has over 3,000 subscribers. But these two, this one has 800. This one has over 1,000. So those are the three channels I have, right? Make sure you subscribe to it, because I just loaded a fake news video over there. You might want to check it out on both of these channels. And I'm going to load another short video, fake news video later. All right, so make sure you subscribe now. End of video.